Bro, to be somebody our age and you don't know certain things kind of blows my mind. Just like how I got one homie that didn't know what Discord was. Shit's still
I know
crazy.
what an AirDrop is or like Google Drive, but I don't know what a Dropbox is like specifically.
Yeah.
I want to watch a little
Search,
bit more of this
go on to
though.
Google search and watch Dropbox, type in Dropbox.
Uh, Fast forward to the part where I did.
What you saying?
Ah,
Tamales.
I want to
Yeah,
see what this
so
white girl finna do.
She airdropped the wife.
ASMR girl?
What
Ooh,
was that?
ASMRLY girl wants to send you a pic.
Oh, it's over. Oh, it's over.
No. Must be one of them damn badass white kids playing around.
Yeah.
yup, that's exactly what it is. Oh, you know what? Um, hmm, I don't want to start there just yet. I want to do the thing that I have been saying forever, while it's still relatively in the zeitgeist. I must,
Oh, the
I must
what's her face?
defend
What's her
my
face?
queen. I have to defend my new queen. She
Hey,
is
bro, I'm not gonna lie. I did a little bit of research, and this bitch be out here biting people randomly. Nah, she out of pocket.
again. See, now we about to have a whole conversation about this. Y'all niggas in this biting shit. Y'all ain't never been around a New York female. You know what I'm saying?
First off, I don't care where you from. Don't bite me,
It's a see as a Philly females from up north is a different type of aggressive. They don't necessarily just flirt with you. They gotta like bully you almost. I done had a chick try to bite up on me and pinch me and fight me before. That's just
and
how
she
them
would have got mushed, stiff armed.
cause,
Heisman,
cause y'all
don't
not
bite me,
cause y'all not from that environment. If you had grown up in that environment, that's how they get down. That's how you get down. You know how to match that energy. The funny thing about this whole situation is that all these dudes that claim to be super quote unquote alpha men's and this and the third is having issues because she biting, and then now you have it over some little biting. Imagine
bro.
you no.
Okay, so let's look at it this way.
Firstly, though, let's not be out here pretending like she out here trying to take chunks of niggas' arms away. She out here just giving little play nibbles. Let's keep it a bean.
Bro, I don't care. Don't just pop up out of nowhere nibbling on niggas. It's fucking weird. I don't care.
Soft,
It's just,
soft. That's that. Where you from?
you can call me Georgia.
See, that's a down south nigga would never understand. That's just
Okay,
not
I
y'all
don't
culture.
understand. That shit's weird. It's just fucking weird. You don't go around just nibbling people out the blue.
Nah, that
If
comes
we had some
that
rapport and I knew you and I knew
to
that's
up
your
north
thing that
niggas.
you
That
do,
makes all
okay,
y'all
yeah.
sound like pussy. To the up north niggas, they be like, y'all scared of a little fucking female? Fuck out of here. Personal, my personal space,
First
head
off,
ass
no
niggas.
one
Like,
said
yeah, get out.
scared. I just
That's
don't
how
want
y'all be
people
acting. Be
biting me.
like, oh, I'm so uncomfortable because a female over here invade my personal space. Oh my goodness, that's how it sounds to us. For the bitches that we know how they get down, you walk up like, who the fuck is you looking at? You nigga, what's up? I'm like, bitch, I'll throw you against the wall. Who the fuck is you talking to? You ain't talking saying nothing but a word. Then you can grab him by the neck. You push him against the wall, and then you get soft with him. It's a game we play up there. It's a up north gutter aggressive type of shit I want in my corner.
Okay.
Why I do like
That
Georgia.
doesn't change my standpoint. The shit's weird. Don't just come up to random people just biting them. Like I said, if I
No,
had some rapport with you and I knew that's your thing, okay, yeah. But to just go up to random niggas and just bite them out the
okay, but
blue,
she
no.
do have
And
rapport
then
with these niggas.
and then what? Let me finish. And then even then, she's done that. Nigga said, "Yo, chill," and she keeps doing it. Respect nigga space. If he said no, chill. What do people be saying? No means no.
Y'all niggas sound soft to me. I'm just saying. It sounds like y'all can't handle a
I
female. It sounds like to me that sounds like niggas can't handle what a female is. We go watch the what it would be the what's his
To
fuck name
you,
Soul.
it sounds like niggas can't handle a northern woman. That's basically what you just chalked that up to. Because bitches
No,
ain't
no, no,
doing
that's
that
not
out
what I'm
here.
saying. It sounds like niggas can't wrap their heads around a very
Niggas can't
specific.
just want their personal space. Niggas can't just not
No,
want
no,
to be
that's not
niggas.
what I'm saying. Niggas, if the female exists outside of a very narrow, a narrow mental image of what these niggas got, because look at these. I don't really watch these niggas, admittedly, not like that. However, from what I've seen of them, it just be a bunch of dudes jumping around, boys being boys type shit, and then a female come in and match that same energy, and now y'all got a problem. It looks gay. It looks gay.
All I'm saying is, even if I saw a nigga just going around randomly biting people, I'd still
It's
think it's weird.
different. If a
So
nigga
now
was
we
to
doing like double standards. Okay.
yes, double standards exist. Let's not just because we want to live in a perfect world where they don't exist doesn't mean we can ignore that the current world we live in where they exist. Yes, it's
All
difficult.
I'm saying is, if you bite me, I say, yo, stop doing that, and you proceed to keep doing it, you're weird. I have a problem with you.
Then
I
you
specifically
then you
said, hey,
handle
stop
that.
doing that.
Then you handle that. It's all at the end of the day. You got to remember, it's all content. It's all It's all what's the word I'm
So
looking
now
for?
you're just using me for content. That's
No, no, no,
even
no, no, no,
worse.
no, no, no. But that's the whole reason all these niggas is recording themselves in the first place has always been a hyperbolized version of themselves. Yeah, sometimes motherfuckers might do something just a little bit too much, but all these niggas do something a little bit too much. I don't understand why they making such a big fucking deal about the female doing it. That's my point. All these niggas done some weird shit, some shady shit, some fuck nigga shit, all throughout their history. But when the girl does something just a little bit to make a nigga uncomfortable, all y'all want a dog pile on it? That shit sounds gay to me.
One, I'm not completely disagreeing with you. All these niggas doing weird shit. And a lot of it, I probably don't even agree with. But the one thing I will stand on is don't go around biting me.
That's
Now, I
fine.
could probably be tainted because that was the first thing I saw. It was literally like a video compilation of her biting random niggas. I was like, what the fuck? Okay, that's strange.
But
It's the same way I don't like all these prank videos because it's like, yeah, that one nigga that got shot doing a prank, yeah, you deserve that because why the fuck you just messing with random niggas? It's all in the same vein to me. That's all I'm saying.
I don't really I don't see it that way. I
Okay,
just
so we'll
don't
just
get
agree to
I just
disagree.
don't get why even if I were to grant you that, none of that changes the fact that all of these niggas is taking this opportunity. And I'm telling you, so
I'm not
many,
disagreeing with that. I'm just telling you from my point of view
but
what I
it's not
saw.
even that
I just
deep
don't like
though.
her because the bitch was just biting random people. I think that's weird.
To be fair, all of these niggas are weird.
Yeah, I definitely think cussing that's weird. The only nigga that I don't think is weird, and I probably just haven't seen enough of his content to like genuinely like deduce that, is probably Duke Dennis. And Duke Dennis just seemed like a cool ass dude.
I ain't gonna hold you. This probably gonna start some beef if it goes places. Duke Dennis seems very pretentious to me.
Nah, I could kind of see it.
Like it's nothing.
It's
I
kind of just
get,
like the way he carry himself
I
or
get
whatever.
why people like him, but the fact that he's so much the actual literal stereotype is just so corny to me. But
What do
then
you
it
mean by the actual literal stereotype?
just like, oh, I'm the mysterious black light skin. I stand in the back. I got my shades on inside. I'm dreadhead. I'm quiet. They just chill, girl, chill. I'm too cool for nice nigga. Shut up. On somewhere corny ass. That's the type of nigga that has gone his whole life having the females come to him. That's where that type of energy comes from. While no disrespect, to me, there's just like you get a little fucking full of yourself, and then like, sir, I can smell that on you. You know what I'm saying?
I got a general idea. Yeah,
And that's why, as I've been watching this whole streamer university thing, like, first we'll start with this one because admittedly, I haven't even like really watched his whole video. I just kind of skirted through. Wait, which one even is the right one? See, that's what I'm talking about. I can't even find the actual fucking video because so many people dick riding the fuck out of this situation. You know what I'm saying? The fact that I like this is my point. Why is it that you so quote unquote alpha men? We the manly man, boys being boys. We the wave. We the cool. We the vibe. Whatever, whatever, whatever. We got all the aura. Whatever these kids are saying these fucking days. But y'all all take the opportunity to like consistently dicky off of a fucking female. Even punk ass academics. Like, what are we doing?
what is academics talking about? Not gonna lie, she got cooked. Okay, first off,
And that's and first and
I
then
don't anything academics related. I don't even like entertain. Like the only thing academics related that I actually enjoy was listening to Absol say he'll slap him.
Dennis, where the
I mean
going
I used to
around
think he was
biting?
cool back
You
on Everyday Struggle, but like over the years after him came out and becoming a Trump ass nigga, corny as fuck. But like The fact that the type of stuff that I see that describes this situation is like ethered, career ended, dead. Like y'all talking like this bitch came outside and smacked somebody's 2-year-old. Like y'all really talking like she actually murdered somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like let these like look at like these titles. Let them tell the story. You will swear she fucking stabbed a fucking special needs child. Like, but then we watch it.
More than 10. This a zombie. Bro, Zoe Plant the eater. She's a zombie, bro.
This is funny to y'all. This is ethered. This is destroyed.
Shout out to D Green with this, man. Hey.
Mind you, I've never been a Soul fan. I don't know nothing really about this nigga except the meme of like, she wants me, she wants me. Granted, that's funny. But like,
I
what the
don't even
fuck
know what you're talking about. So disclaimer: Soul Illuminati or whatever.
How the fuck?
He's one of those names that I've heard like constantly over the years, but I've never seen a single one of his videos.
Me either. I just know of this nigga, but like because of how all this shit is playing out, now I know of this nigga.
She want me. She want me. She want me.
Yeah, that's literally the most.
I thought that was Blueface.
But that's literally
No
the extent
disrespect.
that I know this nigga of. Like I've seen that on some videos and shit, and just be like,
Yeah, I've never seen that either. So you know more than me,
right? Which is
you more
Jack and
tapped
shit.
in.
And also, side note, why the fuck I can't? Does he not have a channel?
I'm pretty sure he does.
But then why did that not come up? But whatever.
I swear it did.
This was the one at the top, but whatever. All right, it'll work. What the fuck?
Hey man, Dewey so in the building. Hoodie so in the building. Murder so in the building. Geyser in the building.
This must be like an inside joke because to me, this nigga just saying nonsense. I don't know. I could be wrong.
It's kind of like how No Life Shaq does his little thing. How he starts off his videos.
That's what I'm saying. Like this could be part of the intro
No Life
or some
Shaq,
shit you do.
reacts. Yeah, I think that's all that.
It has to be that because if not, I'm like this nigga just speaking gibberish. If not, but continue. Why are desperate single baby daddies? Ooh,
let's go.
I do like this channel. Most of the time. Y'all? Sometimes he's corny.
Got my coffee. Got my water. What's good with y'all young boys? Today Monday. Today is the official day. Soul Illuminati versus Flight. Now listen.
I do not
care. Ready? We about to wager starting at 1 o'clock. Right now it's a lot of people is just feeling the love, feeling the energy. A lot of people gonna have a chance, a big opportunity to be around their favorite streamers.
Is there like a comment that says when this starts?
He got a lot going on. And yesterday when I reacted to it, I didn't even know it comes from a deeper place. I told y'all, she the type of girl that'll bite your dick.
Okay, we started already.
Yesterday I was just speaking on some shit. I kept it simple. It wasn't even that deep to me. Yo, D-Nail TV. It's my 2K nigga. I remember you too, nigga.
This shit is irritating me.
Early as hell. I'm barely up.
Well, that's like a Twitch thing.
I get that, but like,
so you know what? He might not be like a YouTuber. He might actually just be a Twitch streamer. So whatever video you saw.
Appreciate the 10 gifteds, bro.
Oh, well, there you go. That's I guess that's his YouTube.
But I'm saying that didn't come up when I searched
this shit. 1 more minute. We getting straight to it.
Just do it now.
Nigga, 60 seconds.
Appreciate the 5 gifteds.
Still ain't doing
Gold,
it.
right?
It looks like
go about to like 9:15. No, you're good. Right here.
It seems like because the hump says this is when people started giving a fuck.
It's a girl by the name of Zoe Spencer.
By Queen, by third
Zoe,
wife, by
your time has
SZA
come.
and Keke Palmer.
It ain't really no way out of this one.
Okay.
This shit is live too. That's tough. Now, for some of y'all that don't know, Kai CNET dropped the whole Streamer University. He put a lot of people in there. It was a lot of people just so excited. A lot of people was happy.
Which that shit.
A lot of people was just.
Side note, that shit got its own drama that I've been like wanting to tap into. Just to have a palate cleanser from politics. but it's going to fuck down in there. People apparently getting sued. People getting kicked out.
Wait, what?
I don't know. I just been seeing thumbnails. I'm just like, oh, apparently it's going to fuck down at the streamer university. But we can tap into that.
Okay.
Feeling the love, feeling the energy. A lot of people gonna have a chance, a big opportunity to be around their favorite streamers. He got some professors on there. He got
Also, side note, it's maybe I'm just getting old, but who the fuck are like any of them niggas over there? But I guess that's the point,
Uh,
right?
I mean, I think I can name all of like 4 or 5 people. So you got Kai Cenat. Damn, this nigga got me saying his name weird. Kai Cenat. You had DDG. You had Duke Dennis. You had
What's that?
the
What's
other
that?
MP
What's
nigga,
that?
Agent Zero.
What's that? Nasty
Uh,
nigga. The little black boy. Why can't I remember his
I
name?
don't know who you're talking about.
I,
Yeah, I have no clue who
to
you're talking
anyone who
about.
might be listening who knows about these people, they know who like the little nasty one that be doing like weird shit with his moms.
Whoa. Yeah, you more tapped in because I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm only tapped in because but that shit came out again. All these niggas and you would think you would like, okay, now if I see a whole bunch of videos about this nigga doing weird baity ass content with his moms, I'm like, that just seems like more of a degenerate ass type of action than what Zoe did. But that shit came and went so fast. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But moving on. Let's
got a
what
lot
the fuck
going
did
on.
this nigga say
And
that
yesterday when I
insert career?
reacted to it, I didn't even know it was as big as it was. And I start coming across clips of this Zoe girl. I'm gonna call her Zoe Plant, the dick eater. She's a dick eater, and I can prove it. And by the way,
Aren't they all dick eaters to an extent? Outside
To
of
an
like
extent, yeah.
the top like 2 or 3 of them niggas that's been doing this forever. All the people that they're all they kids, right? Like they're all everybody that came off of like Kai and I guess this nigga or Duke Dennis is all they sons, right?
More or less, yeah. You can look at it that way.
So calling her a dick eater is kind of crazy, but moving on.
I'm not saying this to make y'all laugh or to be funny. I'm going to prove to you why I called her a dick eater. It
You
comes
said
from
it.
a deeper
I'm
place.
listening.
I told y'all, she the type of girl that'll bite your dick if she's sucking it. You
Oh
know
wait, this nigga legitimately means she's a dick eater.
Okay, I wasn't expecting that. That's kind of crazy.
I was ready for some analytical explanation. I sat back and everything, hit the joint. I was like, all right, make it make sense, nigga. She'll bite your dick off. Really? We that scared of the hoes that we saying they biting dicks off now? Like that's
I'm
what we
not
doing?
saying
Like,
that's the case for Zoe Spencer, but there, if we're talking the literal sense of biting dicks off, okay, yeah, no, that's kind of crazy. But there are some people out there that be doing it with teeth.
and I had a girl. Look, with a certain
It
type
ain't
of girl,
pleasant.
it's not pleasant if she don't do it right. Like a little love, not like she scraping my shit, but like a little, yeah, I mean, on the tip gets the blood going.
I don't know if I can agree with you on that one, but
Ask
like
your
I
wife
said,
to
different
try it
strokes
tonight.
for different folks.
Ask your
First
wife.
off, not feeling well. I'm gonna need you to chill out.
Oh, I forgot.
Second off, no,
Why not? You scared? Might like it.
no, because I've had it done before and I didn't like it.
All right. Maybe I'm just a freaked out ass nigga,
First off, nigga, yes, you are.
but I'm gonna live by truth.
Live your truth. Just understand. You're a fan.
I'm a fan. What do you mean? What do you mean I'm a fan? I mean of Zoe.
And you ain't hear no nigga. The Kendrick Drake beef. He said freaky ass nigga. He a fan. He a fan.
Hey,
Freaky ass nigga. Fan. FAN. Now that I had to explain it, don't even matter no more. But
no, I get it.
carry
It's
on.
just
Press
like
play.
I just wasn't thinking about it, but I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna stand by. I said this the whole beef, and niggas gonna be mad at me for this, but sorry. Um, Kendrick, without a shadow of a doubt, won the beef. I'm a grant. I'm not even gonna sit here and pretend like it went any other way. Drake lost, hard L. However, I refuse to sit here and hear an argument from anybody that's gonna look me in the eye and say that Drake does that Kendrick makes it to their top 5 wrap up at the end of the year more than Drake does, and if they tell you that, they lying.
You said makes it to the top 5 wrap up.
Mm-hmm. Or whatever the fuck. When it be like your most listened to artist at the end of the year, Kendrick raps better. Drake makes better music. Said what I said.
I wouldn't completely disagree, but I'm also like a Drake hater. So,
Speaking of which,
but
also side note, I don't mean to cut you off again. I'm gonna let you get your shit off. I might got beef with FD because he talk about y'all can't convince me that Tory Lanez makes good music. I'm like, all right, nigga. First, interpersonally, fuck Tory Lanez, but let's not get crazy now. Like let's come on now.
I know what you're talking about. I'm not gonna speak for the nigga, but what I think he was saying, because he said in like another video, is like you can't convince him that he's like A-list or A-list celebrity. Like I'm pretty sure
Blasphemy.
he said B tier at most,
No,
but
that's the
A-list
first
would be kind of
real.
crazy.
That's the first real old head take I've ever heard from him. All right, that's the first like. All right, sit your old ass down somewhere.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't tapped into Tory Lanez until he started doing like the not necessarily rap beats, but where he started doing the back and forth rap disses with just like a bunch of random niggas. I was like, okay, this nigga kind of clean.
Okay, if y'all wasn't tapped in, y'all wasn't tapped in. But if y'all don't remember the Say It days, like if you wasn't outside during Say It, you wanna do more than say it, you wanna do that. You remember that shit?
No,
Side quest,
like I'll throw it
side
out to no,
quest.
bro.
Nope,
We can't keep
side
getting
quest.
distracted.
Yes, we
Well,
can.
anyways, I'm gonna just go on another tangent.
No, go
I
send
think
it.
Pusha T had the best diss of like all time for that story of Adidon.
That's so old. I don't care about that. You don't remember this song?
No, I'm just saying in general,
You haven't heard this.
bro. I don't listen to Tory Lanez.
See, like y'all wasn't outside like I was. I said then again, I was in the
Nick,
army. I was overseas when that shit dropped. So
one, I wasn't outside. I'll admit that. Even at Southern, I barely actually wanted to go out with y'all. I
no,
wanted to
yeah,
stay home.
you went to
My niggas was
work. You
always
went to
like,
school.
"Oh no, 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 no."
One of y'all had to be a good. One of us had to be a good student. I was a terrible student.
I mean, I wasn't a good student, but I passed.
I dropped out, joined the army. like, come on now. I said I got the second year in math and said math is gay. I'm joining the army.
Okay.
I mean, there was a whole bunch of other stuff, including that night where we almost lost our life. Well, I almost lost my life. Connor got the
Yeah,
fuck
I
out
was
the
gonna say,
way.
don't put me in that. I was not
It was
there.
only me that like at the point where everybody should have stood down. I was just like, nope. Like these niggas.
I was not there.
I don't give a
All
fuck.
I got is stories.
I don't give a fuck. How many niggas showed up? Y'all specifically came out here to try me and my man's gangster and disrespect our business. I'm standing on it. But whole nother story for a whole nother time. But back to this. What was we talking about? This nigga said she actually
Zoe
biting
Spencer.
dicks.
Yeah.
And then we went on the whole like it
Streaming Conscious episode 2.
it can't subscribe, share, comment.
Press
Uh,
play.
it
Or
can't
girl
be
just tell you
that.
to sit back and just relax. With her, you gotta be like these. You gotta just keep your vision on a bitch. But listen,
I'm not gonna lie, his face was funny.
It was funny, yes,
Like,
but I have
that
so
was kind of
many.
funny.
First of all,
Get
no.
your shit off.
First of all, I like looking at her suck my dick. I'm just gonna say that. I want eye contact. I want to see the spit coming out of your mouth. Make it intimate. This is an intimate moment. Secondly, I'm going back to the whole aggressive type girl thing. Sometimes you gonna have a girl that's gonna be a little aggressive in the bed. Sometimes you gonna get scratched. Sometimes you gonna get bit. It is what it is. It's a fun story to tell your mans in the morning when he be like, "Yo, what the fuck is that on your neck?" It
Okay.
is. It is what it is. But he
So I
over
would
here
say we're
making this.
probably cut from two different cloths. Because
But
one,
I mean,
even if you saw me with some shit like that, I wouldn't say anything. Two,
I would just smile and laugh.
Loki.
You know me.
Hit you with
I
that
just be
little
like,
like that little side little like, I don't know, nigga.
yeah, I ain't saying shit, but you know, if you know, you know what happened. I don't speak on
Damn,
it,
yeah, that
but
made me forget my other point.
oh my
But
bad.
well, other side tangent. I'm not gonna lie. Personally, I think that's weird.
What?
smashing a chick, smashing your girl or whatever, and then going back to tell your homies. I think that's weird. And low key, I think that's gay.
I didn't say I was doing that. Did I say that?
Yeah, you said the next morning you tell your homie about it.
No, I said the next day when your homie asks you about it, what the fuck is that on your neck? But then I said I don't say that. I just give him the smile and start laughing.
Oh, okay, my bad. I misinterpreted.
Nah.
But
The only time I'm gonna talk on my dick if it's a one off and I'm probably never gonna see her again. Then I'm gonna tell the homies what happened.
even then, I still think that's weird. But fair.
Like that's the way I'm like.
Like I said, we're probably cut from two different cloths.
Because I was outside.
I'm very vanilla. I'm very chill. I prefer to keep my life private.
I get that, and I'm not really necessarily boast about my life type nigga, but I did have my phase when I was like outside ducking and diving, putting my, I mean, we're in places I probably shouldn't have, but it is what it is. We all been there. Well, apparently not,
No,
but
I was about to say
apparently not,
no.
but a lot of us been there. Good times. Anyway, moving back on to this. Speaking specifically to this situation, if I was to be laying back getting some yada I mean from a up north chick and she give me a little nibble on the yada I mean, I'm pulling her. Everybody, excuse how vulgar this about to get, but you saw the warning. Um,
I'll
that
make sure
just
to put a warning title up there.
that just means I gotta pull her head off and she gotta get choked a little bit and get up in her shit and be like, "What the fuck is you doing? You really want me to hurt you in here?" But not really. I'm gonna hurt her. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Nigga, you sound like you be reading them romance book talk books.
no, I just fuck really, really good. I'm a good fuck. Except shout out to the girls and I'm gonna be completely vulnerable right now. Back when I was having my performance issues, I apologize to like the 3 or 4 of you that I could not, that I mean for. And if I ever get a chance to double back, I'm gonna make good on that. We back in business now. It's no more longer an issue. We've discovered why that was an issue, and it's no longer an issue. And again, I apologize. It is what it is. Real niggas stand on the big box of business. Say what you want.
Low key, I feel like I shouldn't have been here to hear that. That sounded very personal and intimate.
Eh, it's only the internet.
I'm just talking shit.
No, but for real, like, nah, because I can't sit here and talk crazy on my dick when I know I got a couple out there where I'm just like, yo, I really dropped the ball. But for the times I didn't drop the ball, I'm telling you, I put it down, and that's why I say, if you really want to find out, double back. You still got my IG, hop in the DMs.
Wow, press play.
But nah, okay, moving on.
I want y'all to know this. No hate to you, Zoe. I just want to teach you a lesson because I got to get to this fucking wager with
That was a little pretentious.
Now,
What
Zoe
did-
came out crying to the world, painting a picture that Kai was a bad person.
I mean, I
Painting
wouldn't
a
be
picture,
surprised if you're all
telling
bad
people
people.
Okay, pause it.
She
So again, I'm not too tapped in from the lore, but just from like what I've heard about people saying, she was upset that she didn't get picked for Streamer University, but like people in the group that she rolls with did. Correct?
If I'm to understand, yes. And while I'm on her side, that is crazy that she didn't get picked is because I only know of her from Kai, and I only know of Kai from New Rory and Maul.
Okay, fair. But the only thing I'm going to say is like, if the nigga don't fuck with you, the nigga don't fuck with you. I don't know what to tell you.
I get
It
that,
is what it is.
but from what I know of her and Kai's relationship, I know she was up on the stream a lot. I know she was there frequent. I know they got into like some what would almost look like a fight, but to me, I'm just like that. Just looks like content. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that just looks like
See,
content.
I think the hard thing, because like, and there again, I don't know this nigga, but it seems I'm not gonna say he has a hard time separating like real him from like streaming content, acting like the role him or whatever. But as a viewer, I definitely have a hard time kind of telling when he's serious and when he's not serious. So from a couple of the clips I've seen, from what I personally deem being a southern nigga from Georgia that don't be dealing with that whole niggas popping up biting you shit.
Mind you, also he's a nigga from the Bronx, so
So
he
even
should-
more than
he should
the
be-
nigga, if the
he should
nigga
be
don't
used to
like
that.
it, If the nigga don't like it, then the nigga don't like it. And in the clip I seen, he explicitly said, "Yo, can you chill out?" And she continued to go. So it's like, you're weird. But that's all I'm saying.
Basically, what I'm hearing is these niggas got beat up by a girl.
You are so childish. You are so childish. Because if they would have put hands on her, then it would have been a whole nother situation.
It's a way to put hands. See, and this is like, I don't understand why niggas don't. Niggas be out here pretending like they don't understand nuance. There is a way to put your hands on a woman. That's not putting your hands on a woman. The fact that y'all.
See, I agree with you, but we're talking about streamers, and Twitch apparently has been very serious about shit like that, and niggas get whole ass channels deleted. And at that point, he has to risk either losing money or dealing with that weird shit. And
well, okay. Moreover, then, if it's really getting to a point where you are seriously uncomfortable and you really want to say something, but you on stream, cut the fucking stream for a second.
Oh, I do agree with that.
You just cut the stream for
I'm
a
not
second.
saying
Be
anyone's
like, hey,
perfect
yo,
in this
Zoe.
situation.
You just cut the stream real quick, cut the mic, cut the camera, and be like, hey, yo, Zoe, like, for real, like, you doing too much. Can you chill out? And she'll probably be like, oh, for real, my bad. But the fact that, because y'all do the whole shit, everything happens on camera. From her explanation, a little bit that I heard of it, she's like, I'm playing a fucking character like I thought everybody else was. And that's how I assumed all these niggas was moving. You're all playing a character. If y'all like this in real life, y'all niggas would be insufferable to be around. Am I lying?
Not disagreeing.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I figured everybody was playing the character, so the fact that everybody wanted, but let's move on.
She feel like this. She feel like that.
Okay, last thing, pause it.
What's up?
I just want to make it clear. I'm not disagreeing with you that all these niggas are blowing this shit out of proportion. Just want to make that perfectly clear. I also just want to make it clear that I just think the bitch is weird.
I think
you being a nigga from up north, you're saying that's normal. Okay, that's normal for you. That shit is weird for me, being a nigga from down south. That's all I'm saying.
That's the type of bitch that if you get into it, she just always strikes me as the type of girl where if y'all went out to dinner and you bump shoulders with another husband and he want to get active and y'all get into some words, she gonna swing on the wife. Just off GP.
Damn, the wife didn't even do nothing.
Nah, fuck her. You with this nigga, y'all the ops now. We in it.
Yeah, see, I don't think I can agree with that. Innocent bystanders getting murked. That's crazy.
No,
that's just like how this just a peek inside my head. That's just like put myself out there. I was invited to a function that my brother-in-law's like co-workers, friends, or whatever was happening. I'm not gonna lie, I got pretty drunk. Apparently, I was starting shit, and it looked like we was about to get into a fight.
Wait, with you and your coworker?
I know me. No, me and like one of his coworkers.
Oh.
From, mind you, I don't remember anything. I'm just going off of what people were telling me about.
They out here blacked out.
Yeah, basically, from my understanding, what I gathered, I was starting shit. If I started shit, don't jump in. It's a one-on-one. I started shit. I don't think I'm gonna get my ass whooped, but if I get my ass whooped, I had it coming because I started the shit. Don't hop in.
Let me pause you right there. If I'm your real homie and I know you want some blackout, dickhead, drunk shit, I'm not letting you fight. I'm not letting you fight. I'm sorry. Even if you did start it.
See, I respect that, but don't like.
I'm not
fight on my behalf.
No, I'm not doing that. I'm going to them. I'm the type of nigga to be like, yo, he fucking fried. My fault. He on some dickhead shit. Can we let this rock? If we can't let it rock, if they want to put hands on you, well, then you still my mans. Well, then I got to stand 10 toes. Now we in a fight, and your drunk ass better be able to take somebody on because you got us here. But I'm going to try to diffuse the situation first.
Well, funny story. Apparently, I was able to defuse the situation even while drunk. We ended up like hashing it out, and we're cool. Did I remember this? No, because I literally called my brother-in-law. I was like, hey, yo, I don't remember buddy's name that I was getting into it with, but apparently I was getting into it with a buddy. Just let him know I'm sorry. I'm not normally like this. Don't know what that was about. He was like, y'all niggas already did that same night. And I'm like, oh.
That's how you know you.
So I'm a real nigga even when I'm drunk. All right.
Yeah, sometimes, real niggas fuck up. Players fuck up. It happens. We gotta own it. It what it is. But either way, there was something else I wanted to say, but I forgot. It'll come back. But I want to get through.
All
right, nigga, press play.
Like what else? What else they got?
He's not even a streamer. She was doing all type of different shit. And she didn't understand. She didn't understand why Kai didn't want her around. So she started pointing fingers at everything, playing this sympathy shit. It reminded me of Megan Thee Stallion and them. People felt...
Whoa, that just told me so much more about what I needed to know about where this is going.
Low-key, yeah, it did.
That just told me everything I needed to know.
I'm gonna put
Holy
myself out
shit.
there. I'm a hottie, man. You know what I mean? Like,
Me too. That's a bad bitch. Also, we outside. And that's the thing I don't understand about these niggas, bro. I'm just like, side note, also it's real quick. You never heard this? You really never heard
all right,
this?
pause it real quick.
This is what I want to go to, but I
So-
just wanted to ask if you ever heard this for real.
No, I was just saying, you know, copyright and whatnot. We can't really be doing this.
Fair use as long as we talk over it.
Yeah, but if we talk over it, then I can't hear, so it defeats the purpose.
Good point. Again, me and YouTube, bro. Y'all gonna explain to me one of these days why it always comes back here.
I might be able to answer that question.
I just want to show the difference because this is maybe I'm wrong. Not nothing from Streamer University. Okay, yeah, something like this. From what I know of Sasa, this is what I know of Casanet. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes celebrities pull up. Sometimes, you know what I mean? But it's always some shit like this, right?
Yeah.
And then, like, I don't even know who these niggas are. But you get to the point. Alright, it's one. But, like, you see all this, just niggas being niggas wildin'.
I ain't seen nobody bite somebody randomly. All right, now if you pull up anything with Drewski's another one of those dudes where I think he's hilarious, but I think he'd be out of pocket a lot of the time.
No, I do vibe with this one. Having SZA on is big vibes. That's my wife.
You're biased.
I am biased, but like, I can't find the ones stream because there's like a specific era of videos that I'm looking for. Or like, yeah, like the AMP type shit. I don't really know too much.
Yeah, no,
about
the AMP was crazy. They literally destroyed the house doing like a fireworks battle or something like that.
Yeah, shit. Yeah, this is what I'm looking at. Shit like this. This is what I'm thinking of.
Niggas showing off their cars.
We so manly. We showing off the wheels. This looks so cool. Da 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 da. I see why young niggas get attracted to that. Me, on the other hand.
So my question is, are you just looking at her because she looked good, or you like actually enjoy her content, or do you enjoy her content because she looks good?
I have no idea what her content is, but she just looks good. I'm gonna keep it a whole bean.
Okay, so that more or less answers my question.
But I would rather be over here than over there.
I'm Chinese.
I'd rather be this nigga. Yeah, that I mean. You feel me?
You forget what it means?
If I had to choose which party I'm pulling up to, if it's boys being boys, fast cars, money, smoking L's, or bad bitches, the fact that I'm choosing the bad bitches and niggas is looking at me like I'm weird is like, come on, hold on. What are we doing? Have we gone so far manly that we done got gay now?
I mean, that's kind of what the manosphere has been feeling like for the longest.
Because I'm just saying, like, I don't know too much about really any of her content. All I know is that this bitch is loud and aggressive, and I like.
I'm agreeing with you in the sense that ever since the whole manosphere red pill thing started like becoming a thing, I'm not gonna lie, niggas been like real sus. Between
That's all I'm saying.
Between Kevin Samuels, Myron Gaines, what's that nigga's name? something.
O'Shea Dude
O'Shea
Jackson.
Do Jackson.
That's Unc though. Unc just being retarded. That's like the nigga in the barbershop being peak nigga in the barbershop. You kind of like discard his opinion and listen to it for the
All I'm
entertainment.
saying is every once in a while I hear them say some valid stuff, and then the other 90% of the time it's like, I don't know, y'all niggas just sound like y'all don't like women.
Broken clocks, bro. Because we had that conversation. That was before we started recording and shit. But we had the whole. It was with Rom when he was over here defending like Tory Lanez and shit. It was like, nigga,
I don't think I was there for that.
were
I
you
heard the
not?
first part.
Oh yeah, you came in later. But ain't he supposed to be up? He off tomorrow, right? Don't tell me he being old and sleep at 8:30.
Well, in his defense, come Thursdays, he usually does like try to catch up on the sleep because he has to usually be up at 2:30 in the morning.
Makes sense. Makes sense. But anyway, since he done said that Megan Thee Stallion thing, I just want to see a little bit more of where this goes before I go to her response because I want to actually see what the fuck she said.
Sorry for Megan Thee
But,
Stallion
like-
with the Tory Lane shit. You giving them sympathy energy. You don't really give a fuck about them. You just feel sorry for them. Why Kai didn't want her around. So she started pointing fingers at everything, playing this sympathy shit. It reminded me of Megan Thee Stallion and them. People felt sorry for Megan Thee Stallion with the Tory Lane shit. You giving them sympathy energy. You don't really give a fuck about them. You just feel sorry for them. So she painted this picture.
This
now
nigga about to
niggas
piss
getting
me off,
bashed,
bro. Like, what
throwing
the
other people under the bus, all type of shit. Now, I didn't know who she was, so I had to do my research. I does my research, and all she does is emasculate niggas.
Oh my! This nigga pissing me off, bro. These weak ass niggas. She's so emasculating. Fuck, these niggas are gay. And no disrespect to the LGBTQIA XYZ elemental P community. Love all of
See,
y'all.
when you start doing that, it's a little disrespectful.
No, it's not. It's
I said
not.
a little.
It's not. It's a little. It's disrespectful within taste because the moment
Keyword, you still use disrespectful, but
within taste,
get your rocks off.
the way you know that I accept you is because I'm willing to poke fun at you. I could be real. I could just be like vile and bigoted and say some other crazy out of worldly shit. But I'm like, nah, I'm gonna poke a little fun at you. You know what I'm saying? Like just between if you had a black friend and a white friend, you'd be like, have fun doing your white people shit. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that.
I'm just saying, you still use the keyword in the thing you were trying to, but whatever.
What
Get your rocks off.
What keyword?
Kick rocks. Press play.
Bro, I don't know who the fuck this girl, where she came from. I don't know how long she been streaming.
Oh yeah, side note. The fact that the fact that it's simp to care about a female getting harmed at the hands of a male inherently, irregardless of who they are as people. I feel like one of the fundamental axioms of being a man is not hurt women, protect women. You know what I'm saying? I understand there's niggas out there that are like flawed off the assembly line, got defects and fucking glitches and shit, and they don't be doing that. But like, as my personal understanding, I would think that generally we as men should be like kind of, yeah, let's not hurt the bitches. You know what I'm saying? And then like, if a nigga hurt a female, if niggas come out and be like, yo, that nigga out of pocket, calling them simps is corny.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. But you're gonna have to rock solo for like 5 minutes. I gotta go do something real quick.
Okay, yeah, check it out. Cause I'm gonna see where this goes a little bit. Then when you come back, I want to see what she had to say in response.
Yeah, I'm down.
But this nigga already done pissed me off, Chad. Like, and we gonna
She's
get
a
into that. I
fucking
really don't.
Y'all know what industry plants is.
This red pill nigga shit, like, don't get me started. Or if you gonna get me started, wait till he
talked
get
about
back.
that on here. Where did she come from? Bro,
Where did any of you niggas
bro,
come from?
every male that's
Hold on. First of all, let's keep it a whole beat. I just discovered all of y'all. Like, I knew of Kai, and then like all this shit popped off, and now I've discovered who all of you people are. So to me and the rest of a lot of regular people, who the fuck are any of you? Like, moving on.
a part of her stream, she humiliate them. Why you can't just sit and just have fun with niggas? Every person that stream with her feel like they going up under a humiliation ritual. Seriously. She putting humiliation rituals on everybody. Zoe Plant, the dick eater. Bro, where did she come from? Seriously. Before I show any clips.
Zoe pled the. Oh, there's clips. Okay, yeah, let's get to that. There's clips. Let's see some video evidence of what these niggas is talking about.
That's why I said you the type of female that'll bite a nigga dick. I'ma start with Duke Dennis. We all know Duke Dennis is a chill nigga.
She probably
I done seen so many clips with girls just thirsty as hell for this nigga Duke. A chill nigga. He don't really do anything wrong. You going around biting.
Tiffany Haddish of the streaming. What happened to Tiffany Haddish? I don't see her no more. But we'll come back to that.
Biting niggas. You have bit more than 10 niggas. This bitch a fine.
What did she say? Dick or bit?
Wrong. You going around biting niggas. You have bit more than 10 niggas. This bitch a zombie. Bro, Zoe Plant the dick eater. She's a zombie, bro.
I'm sorry, but for the fact that he's saying dick eater as these people are over here acting like he's fucking Bernie Mac, original Kings of Comedy, and he said something so insightful and so funny is just. I want to be mean, but it's like, it's sad and it speaks to that greater issue of like what's wrong with men. And I keep saying that's for another video, and it is, but it's just like, shoot, we might do that one tonight. I don't know, but this the projection is crazy.
Every male she streamed with, she has to make him feel uncomfortable. Bro, can you do content without humiliating niggas?
Chat, I'm gonna learn y'all something. If I could spell, I'm fucking fried, but you know, I wouldn't even be doing this if I wasn't. And I'm using New York because it's the easiest, but like, it from fucking New York, Jersey, all the way down to Baltimore, DC, it's all the same. All within that area, Philly, and like within that metro, Atlanta, whatever you want to call it.
What's your name?
Anna.
Why you looking like that?
Cause what happened? You walking up to me mad, like what happened? What we doing?
Shit, you know what I'm trying
I'm
to do.
Justin.
You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, you know what I'm trying to do. You saw you when you left the house this morning. You know you look good. Got the titties out. Got the bodysuit on. Fitted. What's up? Like, when the homie said we just cut from a different cloth, and I'll take that because I'm just like, man, I'm like, that's a you there, nigga?
Yeah.
Come here, real quick.
Yeah.
I don't know if you was hearing what I was saying, but like, okay, he was tripping, you know, doing that shit, pissing me off.
With, she has to make him.
But like, I want you to see look how what he said, and then look at the chat.
Dick eater. She's a zombie, bro. Every male she streamed with, she a chill nigga. He don't really do anything wrong. You going around biting niggas. You have bit more than 10 niggas. This bitch a zombie. Bro, Zoe Plant the dick eater. She's a zombie, bro. Every male she streamed with, she has.
It's the self-awareness. I know it's lost on them, but like, so I'm sure she went up. You know, look at Duke Dennis, no homo, all straight over here. No pause on everything I'm about to say. Duke Dennis, a pretty nigga, dreadhead, dark skin, tall, dark. You know, he be, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm the big thing. I'm gonna stand in the corner. I'm gonna be all mysterious. Like, I get it. Like, yeah. And if she wanna climb that tree, she might need to chop it down a little bit. I get it. Her biting is not everybody's cup of tea. That's not how everybody like to be flirted with. I'm just saying I recognize the energy. And I was saying, just as you was coming back, this is the energy. Like, and like I said, it's not just New York. It's like New York, Philly, Jersey, Baltimore, DC, like all that area. You know, that one long city that covers half the eastern seaboard. This how we get down.
What's your name?
Anna.
Why you looking like that?
Cause what happened? You walking up to me mad? Like what happened? What we doing?
Yo, what we
I'm
doing?
Justin. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Check this out. Come on, number in your phone.
Why?
No, you don't have to.
Weak,
What you?
weak, weak, weak. He must not be from around there. Let's run it back. I'm gonna show you. This is how I
Bro,
look.
I'm assuming he's not from around there because it says New York girls are mean.
Yeah, fuck out of
I
here.
didn't know New York girls were so aggressive.
See, and this is how.
Granted, I'm gonna call cap because people always say New Yorkers in general are aggressive.
Yeah, it's just a different.
So there again, like if that's what you're used to when you grow up with, fine. But using me as an example, that shit's weird. Not particularly this scenario right here, but the whole biting thing to show, hey, I'm kind of fucking with you. I think you're cute. This, that, the third, whatever.
No,
Shit's weird.
I'm granting you that. That is.
If anything, it seems childish. It's like the equivalent is when like you were a little kid and the way you quote unquote showed affection to a girl you like was punching her. Bro,
Yeah,
no,
yeah, that's some Philly girl shit.
that's childish.
It,
You do that
look,
shit as a child.
look, people. It's different dialects for different areas. We all speak in the same English. Just certain people get down different ways. All I'm saying is, for these niggas to be in here, especially Kai, cause he from the same borough. They both from the Bronx. So for these quote unquote super masculine niggas to not understand how to match that energy, it's sussing me out. Cause like I said, if
I'll say one thing. I don't think Kai ever gave off that vibe. He's trying to portray one of those super masculine niggas.
but he's a New York nigga though. He should know what the fuck he has to. It's like training. It's like I know what to do when this thing happens. This thing happens, triggers X in my brain that tells my body do this.
So I want to agree with you in general, but there again, using me as an example, I grew up not in the suburbs. Like I grew up in the hood, but I was for the most part very sheltered. The first time I had my genuine and little backlore, first time I had my genuine first experience with like the quote unquote hood or whatever, I was like 17 working at this wing spot, got robbed at gunpoint.
Damn.
Up to this, nigga, I stayed in the house, played video games, did all, the stereotypical nerd shit. That moment, I'm not gonna lie, I almost pissed myself, but I think anybody would. That was my first experience. You wanna know how that story ended?
How?
Low key kind of crazy. So at the wing spot that I worked at, there's this dude you could kind of tell like he was like that guy in the neighborhood or whatever.
Mhm.
Like if you had a problem, you go to him. He would always come in, get the 10-piece move on fried rice, 10-piece Cajun move on fried rice. And like he saw I was like a little shook up. He was like, "Hey, what happened, little nigga?" And like I told him the story. Nigga left without his meal. He was like, "Don't worry about it." 3 days later, I come back. Or he comes back. He gives me my money and he gives me my money back, my wallet back or whatever. And he was like, "Don't worry about it, little bro." To this day, never seen that guy again.
Wait,
The guy that robbed me.
time out. He robbed you and then brought your wallet back?
No, two different guys. So person A robbed me. Person B was a regular at the wing store that I was working from because I got robbed leaving work because we closed at like
Right.
11:30.
So how did person B get your wallet?
Because person B was that nigga in the hood, and I ain't asked no questions. I don't know no details. What I'm gonna assume is person B is very tapped in, found out, was fucking with a young nigga that had a bright future and wasn't gonna let nobody mess with him. So I got my wallet back with the money in it, maybe a little more. And I never saw person A again. That's all I'm saying.
Can I give a little lore? A little backstory in a similar fashion.
Go for it.
It was one night, I don't even remember how old I was. Definitely still a teenager. Um, I was with my cousins Anton and Tayon. God rest his soul. Miss you, cuz. Um, we was at Tayon house, right? And we wanted to play the game, but Tayon only had his game. You know what I'm saying? He only had his one system. I had brought my system, but all my stuff was at Anton house. Anton had a system. I had a system. Tayon had a system, right? So we was like, damn, why don't we just push it over to Ant house so we can all play. You know what I'm saying? We go, so we don't have to do nut ass split screen type shit. It was like bet, bet, bet. So we pack up, start to walk. Mind you, it's like 11 o'clock, but it's only like 5 blocks. You know what I'm saying? It's Philly, like Philly, Philly. So it's only like 5 blocks, but on the way is a KFC. And I had like $20 on me. I was like, yo, y'all hungry? Let's get, and we got a bucket of chicken, right? And because we already knew we was gonna get back, smoke a L, then play the game. So like, might as well get some chicken too. Fuck it, make it a thing. Um, and as we leave in the fucking KFC with the chicken, mind you, I'm carrying the chicken in my left hand and in my right hand. This I'll let you know how old this shit was. I got my iPod Nano with my headphones running up to my one ear because I'm listening to music, and I'm holding the Nano in my hand. That was already kind of a red flag. I should have been more aware, but that wasn't necessarily the issue that we ran into. As we leaving, as we crossing the street, it's some niggas over by the park. There's two dudes over there. They call my cousin name. They like, yo, Aunt. And he stopped and they like wave him over. He went over there. Apparently some niggas he go to school with, but he didn't really know him like that. And then when they like came back over towards us, the dude was like, yo, let me get a piece of that chicken to me. I'm like, nah, nigga, like what? I don't know you. He's like, it's like, nah, let me get some of that chicken. I was like, nah, man, you want some chicken? How your people bite? How your people go get you some chicken? It's for me and my people. And this nigga like stepped up to me and shit, pressed up in my shit, and was like, nah, I'm getting that chicken. He went to reach for it. So I naturally pull my hand back. As I pull my hand back, this nigga punched me in my face, right?
Okay.
Yeah, this shit escalates quickly. He hits me, mind you, Anton is on my right now because as he walked back up with them, he came in like kind of settled on my right side. The whole time Tay is on my left, and like Tay is just like watching these niggas, bro. Right? And no, flip that. I'm sorry. Ant's on my left, Tay's on my right. When this nigga hits me going for the fucking chicken, immediately Ant on my left steals him. Right? He hits me, Ant hits him. Boom, boom. Me, I go to put the chicken down. I'm ready to get busy. I'm ready to rumble. I put the chicken down. I put my fucking iPod down real quick. I'm ready to get active. Right when the punching started between me and that other dude, Tanyon just took off at the other dude. He was just like, you know what I'm saying? And as we as I'm now joining the fight, I see Tayon turn around and come haul ass and back. And it's like, yo, we gotta go, we gotta go. I'm like, nah, fuck that. Let's beat these niggas. Jump these. It's 3v2. Let's beat the fuck out these niggas. You know what I'm saying? And he's like, nah, nah, nah. And then I look over, that nigga clutching. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, fuck. But like, he would be really dumb to do it at that intersection we was at. Because it was a really busy intersection. But we was just like, I don't even want to push the luck. We just grabbed our shit and pieced out, right? Started walking home. We get to Ant Block, right? And we turn down the block. We get to the door, and Ant like he putting the key in the door. Because in Philly, a lot of the doors you got like two front doors. You got like that like kind of metal door, and then like the actual door. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he putting the keys in, opening the metal door. Now he getting to the main door. I look over my shoulder to back up the block, and them two niggas that we had just got into it with had followed us back to the crib and was now at the top of the block coming down that way, right? So shit done escalated a little bit, right? Now these niggas done followed us back to the crib. We already know he got heat on him. So we hurry up in the fucking crib, right? Like boom, 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 get in there, lock the door, turn the lights off. We ain't had no heater on us, but man, love my family to death. Love y'all cousins, love you cuz, miss you. Cause like we got certain situations people would just panic and be like, "Oh my god, what we gonna do?" We did call our fathers, like our dads was all out doing something, so we called them and they started on their way back. But in the meantime, in between time, because nobody else was in the house, we went to the kitchen, found the biggest fucking knives we could find, and all took strategic positions around the apartment. It was like, all right, if he come in the door, I'm gonna hop out on that nigga, get him right here. I'm like, and then I'm running in here, and then y'all gotta be ready to, you know what I'm saying? Like, we was just like, we gonna kill these niggas if they come in this crib. You know what I'm saying? Like, real nigga moment. And this was like, I was like 15. How did we get on this topic?
I don't know, but what I was gonna say is that to bring it back to the original point,
I'm sorry, I went
just
way.
because you grew up in an area doesn't mean like you're I guess for lack of a better word, familiar with the normalcies of said area.
I
That's where
got
I was trying to go with my story, and then we went on that whole tangent.
that's a fair point.
But all right,
Like, you done seen what how he was like a little shook now this and another thing, I didn't learn how to talk to women in Philly. I learned how to talk to women down south, but it's just always been a certain level of understanding of how to interact with women. Granted, because I grew up in a house full of women, that when I started to interact with women like this, my responses would go something along the lines of,
Why you looking like that?
Like, what happened? You walking up to me mad? Like, what happened?
you know what fucking happened? You looked at you in the mirror before you left the house this morning. You know you look good, got the bodysuit on, the titties out. You know what happened. You know what I'm here for. Like, why we playing this dumbass game? You know what I'm saying? That's what I would say.
What you doing?
I'm Justin. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
What's your name, girl?
Check this out. Put my number in your phone.
Why?
Girl, you know why. I'm trying to see you later. Come on now. I ain't got time to play with your nut ass. Like, come on. You know what I'm saying? It's a certain energy they looking for. And I see that in Zoe. And I can match that energy. Granted, yes, of the group, I'm the fuck bitches nigga. But all I'm saying is, if these dudes is as alpha as if they claim to be, then a little Zoe Spencer,
To make
this
him feel
this shouldn't
uncomfortable.
have you
Bro,
stressed.
can you do content without humiliating niggas? Seriously. Can you?
That's all
I
I'm
honestly
saying.
think you deserve a chance in the streamer university. You have to kill your image. You got to get rid of that plant energy.
What? How?
Do
What
content
about
with
her?
a man without making him feel uncomfortable.
What did she
She
do?
bit the
Play the
nigga
clip.
dude. Why would you do that?
Cause she wanna fuck.
Why? Look
yeah.
how
See, his
uncomfortable he
reaction is my reaction. Is like that shit's weird.
Okay, cool.
Like, stop.
Not your cup of tea. But for them to be, I'm sure he's just gonna show more
Again,
of
I agree with
this.
you. Them doing everything they're doing, crazy. Don't get it.
Fucking gay.
But like, it's fucking weird.
I want to see what she is. It's only 8 minutes. Apparently, y'all watched it. Oh, I see why I watched it and didn't remember shit.
24. Yes. 20. 24.
I would rather be over there
Yes.
doing my little dumbass dance. I'll be
That nigga
there.
don't even look like he want to be there.
He probably know them so well it don't even phase him.
Thank you so much. We got 2 more gallons.
Is that fucking rice gum?
Damn, I haven't heard that name in a minute.
Is that racist? Damn, I saw that. I don't know, man. That girl's sexy to me. I'm trying. You want to fight? What's up? Like, we can go in there and wrestle. You feel me? Like, what did she say? Like, let's get to the point.
Is it bugging? No.
What is?
Now, Ash.
Money?
Huh?
You say goodbye to your dog, nigga.
Okay.
Because you're talking about my
Yo, no, hold on. Pause it. Look, as an animal lover, bringing somebody's pets into this shit
I think she's drunk.
out of pocket. I mean, she probably is. I'm not gonna hold you, but
Okay.
like, yo, look.
I think this is the real one. Is this the real one? What did we just watch? Okay, yeah, I think this is the real one. She looked drunk as hell.
Welcome to my stream, guys. Let's
We're not.
make video for me.
honest.
Videos with him.
Wait, what?
Bro, just go back to the beginning and put it on 1.5 speed.
Oh yeah, I can do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So welcome. For anybody that's new here, industry plan.
The way I just picked up my phone is crazy.
Hold on real quick, guys.
Anyways, so fundamentally, I think me and the Braxton kind of agree on the same things, but I think we have different perspectives of it. So, like I said, the whole pulling up on niggas and biting them, the shit's weird.
I'm back.
If that's a up north thing,
It's
bro,
not.
I'm
It's
not gonna
not.
lie, y'all niggas
It's
are
not
weird. Nigga,
about
you
the
just said it's
biting.
an up north thing.
Again, you missed the whole point of what I was saying.
I
The
didn't. I'm
the
just
okay. You just being a dickhead. Okay. Because it's yes, I will give you her specific version of aggressive New York flirting. The biting can cause some niggas a little bit of discomfort. I will give that, and it made them niggas uncomfortable. That's a cool and fair and absolutely valid criticism. But all this reaction, though, come on now. The reactions is
I
not
agree with you on
proportional.
that part.
The reactions is just not proportional to the alleged offense, and that shit is corny. But I want to see.
That I agree with you.
We're not watching this whole
And
hour. I just
that
want to
word
get like a.
used to describe musicians who become popular through nepotism,
So she
inheritance,
actually.
wealth,
Oh,
or
she
their
one of them.
connections in the
She's
music
like,
industry
oh,
rather
bet
than
I'm of
for
this.
their
Let's
own
Google it.
meritorious. I'm crying.
I like
It's not
that.
really given like no delay. Delay of what? Delay of what?
Whoa,
Delay
pause
of
it.
and we good. Okay, period.
How we go from an 8 minute video 8 minute video to an hour long video?
I don't know, but I don't think that was. She looked drunk in that other one. I want to hear her actual.
Yeah, no, I thought this was
It's
the
not
new.
really
Okay,
given
whatever.
like you're not
This
really
one
listening
is
to
more
that
recent than the other one was.
Industry plant is kind of crazy just because if anybody was here from the beginning, we all know I used to do car videos. I started YouTube 2 years ago. Hey guys, welcome. Run it back. Guys, on the YouTube video, we have the famous Rob.
I'm sorry. Okay, but whatever.
I'm an industry plant. I'm from Brooklyn. I'm from Brooklyn, New York. Industry who? I've been working. First of all, graduated college, bachelor's degree of arts in 2022.
That accent
Started
turns me
YouTube right
on.
after
I'm
that.
sorry. I'm
Now
biased.
like,
I'm
I don't know what you
biased.
want me to do. Like I'm so
We know
confused.
that, sir.
Have I not been doing the work? Have I not been doing the work?
I might have to go home and find me a
V
little
Boogie!
yada I mean and bring her
V-Boogie,
back
we
to the
out!
south.
What you smell like? I so don't look me in my eyes. You just wanted to see you.
This nigga. This nigga. That was the one I was trying to remember earlier. Or is it him?
Never seen that man a day in my life.
No, it's not him.
What's your
It's the one that looked like him.
I
know him, though.
You just said.
You just said that. I said, hey, what's your nationality?
But he another New York.
And
Yada
I
I mean.
ain't doing it in a while, but like,
No, get to
this is from
the
2020.
the biting shit.
You didn't see the potential in him. Like, no hate towards whoever this girl is. No way you got your ass on and cried because you didn't make a university, bro. You a grown ass woman. Like, this is a grown woman.
We didn't get to the
And I
part.
seen what you be doing. That masculine, you the type of, bro, that masculine ass shit you be doing, you the type of bitch everybody like you sucking it. Like, we can't trust you. I wouldn't put you on at all.
Biden, what while I'm doing? Biden,
Cut that masculine out and maybe you might.
Hold on. Biden, who while I'm doing what? He's bugging. You didn't expect me to say anything? I can't talk crazy. You said I'm biting nigga while I'm sucking it?
To me, that's bugging.
Hold on, go back. Oh, okay. So
Call it what you want, chat. I may be simping.
Refresh.
That's what y'all think. It what it is.
I'm not finished with it.
I'm going to side with the black queens on this one.
Where's that?
All these other niggas coming across. Big yay.
Hell of videos. Something wrong with my mic. All right.
That masculine ass shit you be doing, you the type of bitch everybody like you sucking it. Like, we can't trust you. I wouldn't put you on at all.
Okay, man.
Cut that masculine out and maybe you might get more opportunities. Nobody want to be around a masculine ass girl, even if it's fake. My baby, simple. Girl, whoever you are, your name's Zoe Spencer. Maybe you should just focus on becoming a better creator because the masculine that you're doing, no one want to be around that. And I wouldn't even bring you around nobody. After a while, you would just become annoying.
That's OD
Seriously, and that's probably what I
disrespect.
see.
Like, can you see how it's just like, all right, you just trying to be mean now? You know what I'm saying? Like, or am I hearing something that's not there?
Run it back.
Tell me if I'm wrong.
All right.
That masculine ass shit you be doing, you the type of bitch everybody like you sucking it. Like, we can't trust you. I wouldn't put you on at all.
Okay, man.
Cut that masculine out and maybe you might get more opportunities. Nobody want to be around a masculine ass girl, even if it's fake. My baby, simple. Girl, whoever you are, your name's Zoe Spencer. Maybe you should just focus on becoming a better creator because the masculine that you're doing, no one want to be around that. And I wouldn't even bring you around nobody. After a while, you would just become annoying. Seriously, and that's probably what Kai see. Maybe you.
To me, that just sounds like a nigga trying to hurt a girl's feelings on some toxic, like, manipulator, yada I mean type shit.
I don't disagree with that.
Like, you know what that reminds me of? Also, yeah, while you was gone, the thought crossed my mind. I was like, whatever happened to Tiffany Haddish? But that's a whole different yada that I mean for another time.
Tiffany Haddish is one of those people. Also, kind of don't like. I'm not gonna hold you.
What she do?
I just don't think she's funny.
Oh well, I just feel like she like disappeared. Yeah, who that? Um, 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 um. YouTube. Sometimes y'all are like really gay and not letting me. Yeah, get what I want. This is what I reminded of
You
when niggas start doing shit like that.
spiritual? Look at you. Nobody wants you but me. You ain't shit without me. You without me equals shit. You understand that, you ugly fat bitch? Now let me borrow your car.
That's
Let me borrow your
now
car.
let
It's
me
crazy.
borrow your car. But that's the type of nigga that I'm thinking of. Like, all right, you sound like you just trying to be me, you cornball ass nigga.
You
So
just
a
an
little bit
annoying
more
ass
of
female.
this, and then we can
It
wrap
ain't
it
even
up.
gotta be nothing deeper. You don't have to come. I don't know why. Just take a look back at your track record and look at what you was doing. You trying to emasculate with that personality you have. So you didn't make it, and now you throwing a.
Again, I'm gonna keep saying it. You would think that these masculine ass niggas, the biggest air quotes, would be able to stand 10 toes when a girl like this walks in the room. But apparently, she makes all y'all little dick niggas uncomfortable. That's all I'm saying. You got any closing thoughts?
Other than everything I've been saying, no, she's just not for me.
And now at the
Uh,
last and then at the end of it, strictly all the way full simp. Like Zoe Spencer, I love you. Like you are, you know what I'm saying? After my throuple with SZA and Kiki Palmer, you won't be my second wife or first wife, technically, however you wanna. Nah, I might be a little too old for her, but I love what she do. Fine shit. I will keep that going.